everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in a day in my life, not really sure exactly what all we're gonna get done today because it's raining. It was supposed to be beautiful all week, but today it be raining. I'm out just taking a walk, but I'll show you what we were supposed to be doing. These are our potatoes. We were supposed to be hilling them today, but unfortunately, due to the rain, that is not going to happen. But you know, at least they're getting a drink, so that's still good. Also, we were going to be, we're going to go back over this and till it again, and I was going to be planting my pumpkins in this area next to the potatoes. Once again, it's raining, so that ain't going to happen either. So my hubby did fix the lawnmower, so I did get my garden area mowed yesterday. I want to show you this pretty yellow rose. It's just got the one bud on it, but she's so pretty. But I got all of the garden area mowed, which was quite a thing because it was kind of turning into a jungle. My gooseberries, everything has got grass all over it, so it doesn't look very pretty right now. But yeah, I need to weed again. Over here in the flower bed, it's getting full of weeds again. So I need to do that. The cucumbers are looking good. I'm gonna put, maybe I'll do that here in a minute. I'm gonna put some cardboard down between them to keep the weeds down. Same thing with my little black cherry tomato. It's got some flowers on it, but I'm gonna put some cardboard around that too to keep the weeds off of it. I also got this section of, I was going to do it in sections because, you know, I'm pregnant and tired. But I got the apple tree section mowed. And I have all that yet to do. Which I was going to, you know, tackle today. But that didn't quite. It's raining. I've got some beets coming up. See those there? See, I'm going to have to thin them here eventually. Because if you don't know, beet seeds automatically, the seed has 3 seeds attached to it basically, and so when you plant one seed, you're always going to get 3 little plants next to each other, which is fine because you can weed the baby plants and eat them in salad. They're good. Hey, there's my scissors I've been looking for. Yeah, maybe I'll bring those in the house. And over here it is just filling up with green stuff. All right, I'm gonna probably come down and thin out my mustard here because it's looking pretty crazy, and this is perfectly edible. So I'll probably come down and weed some of that out maybe for lunch and dinner. I can use that on sandwiches and whatnot. And let's see if we've got any good growth going. Oh, look at that. Do you see that? Bloop. That is a radish. The radishes are looking radishy. That's exciting. And I still need to come over here and put a little fence up for these guys. So I might do that today. And I finally got the zucchini in the ground. So I got those 2 zucchini plants in the ground. Another pair of scissors that was missing. I'm terrible. Here's all my jalapenos. Looking good. No, these are not jalapenos. These are bell peppers. These 4 are the bell peppers. They're looking good. And look at these. Look at these guys. They are looking spectacular. Except someone ate off a leaf. How upsetting. It'll be all right. Hopefully. But, but my eggplants are looking pretty dang good. My rhubarb is trying to intrude on my jalapenos. But there's my 4 jalapenos. And the tomatoes that I planted. I'm gonna need to get those fenced soon. Oh, a weed. Yuck. Yucky weeds. Oh, something ate the tops off. I hope it's not that rabbit. I've been seeing this rabbit and be like, bro, if you keep eating my veggies, I might have to eat you. Some weeds out of there. But there we go. And my asparagus has gone to seed. I've been terrible. There's been quite a few nice little asparaguses out here, and I've been terrible about coming out and picking them. Oh well, it's fine. Someday I dream of having this just packed full of asparagus, and I need to mow. It'll look better over here when I actually mow it, which I was going to do today. We got our morning glories. Now I just got to separate these so that I can put them in those little pots. I'm going to start with this guy because he's pretty all by himself. Shouldn't be too hard to get him out. All right, we got him. Yep, let go. Got that one. Ooh, I've got a bit of a root to it. Okay, now we can go plant these guys over there. All right, now the idea is that these little morning glories will climb all the way to the top and bloom and be pretty, and that was my plan with the morning glories. So they are finally in the ground. We'll let nature take its course, and hopefully in a couple of weeks we have some really pretty flowers. Alrighty, I have decided. Actually, I placed a business order and I need to go put some money in my bank to cover the order that I placed. So I am going to, not my town, but a town close by where my bank is. And put some money in my bank account and probably go shopping. Maybe I'll go see if I can find something for my mother-in-law for Mother's Day, because that's coming up, and maybe do some grocery shopping, maybe have lunch. I don't know. I'm off though. It says it's raining. Why should I not go get this done? So anyway, yeah, I am taking off and going to town. So first stop ended up being lunch. It turned out that the bank branch in this town had closed, so I couldn't do my banking stuff there, but it was lunchtime, so I went and had lunch at the Mex House. They have a really good menu, but I can't have carbs really right now, so I needed to find something that was carb free or have no bread, which is hard in a Mexican place. But I did find the Mexi Volcano. I did not eat the beans and rice. I brought those home for my husband, but it had cactus and it had steak and cheese and jalapenos and onions, and oh my god, it was delicious. Next stop was none other than Walmart. Of course it's Walmart. I went and got a Mother's Day card, and then I went to where I was actually going was the garden department, because me and my mother-in-law both love flowers and stuff, and I was actually looking for an apple tree for her. Oh my gosh, these were so pretty. Oh, absolutely beautiful. They had some really beautiful flowers there today. This particular Walmart, they are really good at taking care of their plants. I did find some apple trees. I wanted to get Golden Delicious, however, or Granny Smith. These ones have rust on them, and I don't want to bring that to their house. That would be no good. So all of these had rust, so I did not purchase a tree here. I'm still on the hunt for an apple tree. Oh my goodness, I almost bought these. These are stunning, but both me and her like things that are not annuals. We want them to come up every year. All right, I got home from Walmart. I picked up a few groceries, but this is what I got for my mother-in-law for Mother's Day. So mother-in-law, if you're watching now, stop watching. Stop. Unless you want to see what you're getting. So you had your chance. I got her a card, of course. It's a really cute card. I don't know if you can read it. It says, "For my loving mom." Well, this is technically more like from my husband to his mom. She's not my mom. But for my loving mom, I thank God for giving me a mother like you. She's gonna cry. Because of your belief in me and all the ways you care, because of your support and the encouragement you share, because I know you're proud of me and all the things I do, because I know without a doubt that I can count on you, because I have a family and a home where I belong, because you're an example of a faith that's really strong, because you love with all your heart and give each day your best. I know I've got the greatest mom and I am truly best. Happy Mother's Day. She'll cry. I promise she's gonna cry. And then I saw this. It's so cute. It says, "Love is brewing at Grandma's house." So adorable. It says, "Do not expose to sudden temperature changes like hot water for tea." I'm sure she won't really put tea in it, but I saw that and thought, because we're going to be making her a grandma again. She is already a grandma, but we're giving her her second grandbaby, and I thought that was really cute. This t-shirt that just says grandma. Trust me, this is her style. She loves purple, which is kind of a pinky purple, and just with the flowers. I saw that and was like, that's her. And then I also got myself a couple of things. I think this is actually for kids, maybe. I don't know. I don't care. It's a Hello Kitty jersey. I thought that was so stinking cute, and they had it in the clearance department and in extra large, and since I have a baby bump, I thought that was really cute. So, oh my god, it's a freaking adorable. I thought that was really cute. And then this was also in the clearance, just because if you're from the 80s, which I'm barely from the 80s, so I think maybe early 90s too, I'm not really sure, but I just saw the strawberry shortcake t-shirt. Once again, I think it's in an extra large, so, oh, this is actually a medium. That's a medium? Maybe it's just supposed to be oversized. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that Baby Bump will fit in that, and I thought it was freaking adorable. So that is what I got from Walmart, aside from groceries. All right, the sun came out and it dried out enough to mow. So I've already mowed half over there, and I ran out of gas. So this is the section yet that I need to mow. There's over here and up there. And there's more rain coming, so I am going to try and get this done before that happens.
An imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
ready for dinner? You want some dinner? Dinner. Bloop. Oh, it's all up your face. Ready for dinner. Waggy tail. Who's ready for dinner? Oh, there's eggs on the floor in there. Ah! Let me get the eggs. Let me get the eggs. Egg. Egg. Jesus. Y'all just threw your eggs everywhere. There we go. Go on in, Bloom. There we go. Alrighty. Good night. We got eggs. I'm tired.